Hey, good morning, little tykes. It is Saknila, BGOF. That is benevolent giver of formulas. Now, yesterday we talked about finding the surface area of a cube, and it was pretty easy. You just found the area of one of the faces and then added them up. Well, today we're going to do something very similar, but I'm going to give you a formula. Now, a formula we talked about is just a method for finding something in geometry. In this case, I'm going to give you a formula for finding the surface area of a cube in one quick and easy, beautiful step. Now, if you don't know how to draw a three-dimensional cube yet, I think it's a good idea to start learning because it is something you're going to be using quite often in your life. So let's start with a face. I'm going to call this one side 1. I'm going to call this one side 2. And I'm going to call them this for a reason. You're going to see very soon. So go to one of your corners. Bam. Go another corner. Try to make it parallel. It makes the illusion, I guess, the three-dimensional illusion more convincing. Now, come down here and try to make this also parallel. There you go. It's a little weird because I want you to think of this side and this side right here. Let's just call this side, I don't know, something fun like 2. Well, if that's 2, then that's 2. So I can find the area of this face by saying, well, side squared. Side squared. In this case, side squared equals 4. Well, I know from yesterday that there are 6 sides in every cube, and they're all congruent. So it's just 6 times side 1 times side 2. So the formula for the surface area of this shape is 6 times side squared. Because each side is the same. It's all congruent. Well, we learned earlier in the year in algebra that I don't want this because it's confusing. It looks like 6 times x times side squared. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to make it prettier. Well, I can make that prettier by saying 6 times side squared. I can make it even prettier. Six times side squared. There is your formula for the surface area of a cube. Now, Mr. Palinkas, you never give us even numbers like 2. So let's get crazy. Let's even get rid of this picture. Find the surface area of a cube with side length of, 2.5. All right, well, I'm going to use my formula. 6 times side squared. We learned in algebra that you just plug this in. So if our side is 2.5, well, it's 6 times 2.5 squared. So let's use our calculator. .5 times 2.5 equals 6.25. 6 times 6.25 equals 37.5. So The surface area of a cube with side length of 2.5 is 37.5 units squared. Now, if you're not comfortable using this formula, don't worry about it. You could do the other way that we showed you yesterday. But for those of you who are ready to use a formula, 6 times side squared is a little bit of a simpler shortcut. All right, guys, try it out today. Why not? Give it a shot. Good luck. Have fun.